Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to Help Your Collections page, and in today's video we're going to be doing another Class S Starship review on this channel because after the Atlas Rises update there has been a lot of awesome new starships in No Man's Sky, and the best starship that you try to get in No Man's Sky is a Class S Starship. Now in the description I will put a link in there showing these videos of the Squid Class S Starships review, as well as the Biomega here. Those are two exotic starships. We've also went ahead and done all of these Class S starships reviews, so if you want to subscribe to the channel, I think that'd be great, because in the Constellation Coalition all we like to do is to review starships in No Man's Sky, especially when they're Class S starships. Now, right here we've got ourselves a Rasamama S-36, okay? This is a fighter starship. So let's go ahead and look at the stats. Well, first let's just check it out. So let's see, Starship General Inventory, 19 slots, okay? Not a whole lot of slots, but it's a fighter starship. And fighter starships are best for obviously space battles, and the space battles have been improved after the Atlas Rises update, and also in update 1.35 there has been a new type of advantage of these starships right here. So we have the damage potential, pretty low, shield absorb, hyperdrive, and now we have the new maneuverability. This is a brand new update to this game, another part of the free DLC in No Man's Sky. But let's see here, we got damage plus 59%, shield plus 23%, and hyperdrive gets no bonus, which is interesting. But we don't even need to use this starship for its hyperdrive. That's why we have the exotic starships. The exotic starships' hyperdrives are so much better than any other type of starship. I think they're even better than the Explorer starships, but maybe you guys can let me know that in the comment section. So those are the stats. Let's see how this baby flies. Now I have not added any updates to this game. I'm sorry, I have not added any upgrades to this here starship. So the flight might be a little bit laggy, but after the 1.35 update they made it to where if you do a lot of upgrades to your starship, then the maneuverability will improve. So let's go ahead and photo mode this baby and see how it actually looks. Well guys, if you don't know, I named this starship Rasamama because it really reminds me of that starship that we would get at the very beginning of this game before Loop 16, okay? Because I know a lot of people bought the video game after Atlas Rises update, which is great. Welcome to No Man's Sky 2017. But before then, there was a little red Rasamama starship, and it looked kind of like this, but just not as sleek, okay? But this starship really reminds me of that very first starship. So let's check it out. We got some cool looking decals here with the bow and arrow looking type of wings. Look at this right here. It looks like it's damaged right here, which is interesting. So this starship has a lot of wear and tear on it. So whoever owned it before me used to actually use this fighter as a fighter, which is great. We got a lot of wing detail here. I love the detail on these starships. Maybe one day Hello Games will let us be able to customize our own starships. You know what I mean? But hey, until then, I like this free DLC. This right here is just the map, the brand new map. For whatever reason, it kind of glitches out of the starship, you know what I mean? So, but I mean, I like the map. I just wish that the map would be inside of the starship. But yeah, so this fighter starship is not as fancy as the exotics or the squid starship, obviously, but it is still very cool. And it flies pretty good already, even though I don't have any upgrades to it. Let's go ahead and land on this here planet. And we will see how the cockpit looks as well as how it lands, okay? Oh snap, I love these new textures in No Man's by 2017, baby. Okay, so let's go ahead and land our starship on this Mars-like planet. Alright, cool. So, this is how the cockpit looks right here. Photon cannon right there. Look at that Rasamama S-36. You know how it goes. I really like it. Well, I guess the views on all these starships look the same now. Well, I don't know. Because it didn't used to be so like open right here, you know, like 180-degree view of the whole cockpit right here. What's up with this? This was kind of just for the exotics, but now it seems like a lot of starships have this really great view, which is cool, but I mean, I would like a starship to be kind of different than the last. But anyways, we're gonna have to go ahead and put a lot of blueprints up into this here starship so we can, you know, max it out and actually use it for battle. I can't wait because I've always wanted a Class S fighter starship. And I keep pressing the wrong button there. But yes, I've always wanted one of these Class S fighters, and I wasn't going to pick this one up because I already have 6 starships on my freighter and they're all Class S. And I'm waiting for Hello Games to make it to where we could have multiple freighters, because I feel like that is a creative invisible wall, you know, all these limits in the game. But anyways, 18 quintillion planets, I would like to have like 3 freighters, you know, more than 6 starships. But, you know, that's besides the point. But I really like this starship anyways, regardless of all that. I might have to trade it in for a whole nother one if I come across an extra cool looking Class S starship. But hey, that's how it goes. So let's just see how this baby lands. Let's just go right over here. And after the new update, when you summon your starship, they land extra fast, which is cool. So yeah, that starship actually does not glitch out when it lands, unlike the squid and the Biomega. But yes, I really love this starship right here. So guys, if you're looking for a really great battle starship, you should go ahead and pick yourself up a fighter starship and max out all of those upgrades there, because the fighter starships in No Man's Sky are pretty much the best to use for fighting, obviously, but they do not have a good hyperdrive. But if you get yourself a freighter, then you won't have to worry about that, because you will have your hyperdrive starship. But anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video of this rare fighter starship review, and I just love how it looks, because it really reminds me of Loop 15 before Emily woke up, before we woke up, Waking Titan as the Citizen Scientist Division, you know. And yeah, guys, I hope you guys hit that like button if you enjoyed this video, and subscribe to the channel if you have not already, because we do a lot of starship reviews on this channel. And I don't know where else you guys are going to get that kind of free content on YouTube, especially Class S starship reviews, okay? But anyways, guys, thanks a lot for watching. Peace out.